first
Yeah,
down
he ain't even gonna let it go.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Tua. He's going up top for Wilson. And he fires it.
Jump back and forth.
with a pick. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Burrow got an edge back now? Okay.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I forgot the whole L2.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Flushed out right. And going deep for Hill. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. Extra point.
He definitely threw it as far as he can fucking throw.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
We told him to play underneath.
And the Dolphins are going to take over here up near the 40.
That man is OD this year.
Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
God damn it, Philip.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On second down, Mostert. Always got some breathing room. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Oh, wow.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And Burrow going to throw again.
Oh, passing the field?
Incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence. And none better than the one right there.
In the yard,
Forcing
that's
the
definitely
incompletion
passing.
and bringing up 4th down.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Oh my God. He catches back in a double
I know they got
team.
the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it. But I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, a kick's either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play action. It's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To throw again on 2nd down.
What the play is that?
Got a man open. It's Chase. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up.
I don't know what the fuck you just did with that line.
He'll be down at the 30.
Yes,
That's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Burrow will throw.
That nigga wide open.
Throwing the
Howard.
The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. From the red zone now, here's Burrow 1st down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
What?
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Bro, all the goddamn buttons disappeared. That nigga Jamar Chase did, bro, so filthy off the line. I know that he had a whole, the route that he was going to run was going to run right into the defense.
All the way inside the 10-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I didn't see him right
This
there.
one is down he goes.
Niggas
Trey
right back in the
Hendrickson.
cover.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 19 yards away. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Taken in at the 3.
Oh, about to say.
Just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Here we go. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. He's got a man, complete.
Why would I go for that?
Right side. And
Go for the fucking regular tackle.
Cincinnati scores.
I
Down
went for
3
the
scores
strip.
already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And going deep for Hill.
How the hell do I tell you to play bad and you still get burned?
Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right, and he'll just get rid of it.
This is a offensive line again. Do it down.
But the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow.
Man, you gotta be there, nah.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 2. 11. First down. Here's Burrow. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because of a
touchdown. Tyreek Hill on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to widen their lead in this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And a round is on here in this first half.
Beat off the ball every time.
After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just a bad spot for him.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
It ain't like Chase going up against your #1 receiver. Yeah, he not. I mean, your #1 corner.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
What? Now, when I press, though, I am playing safety already running.
But enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right now because they're trailing.
I'm not throwing a bullet pass. I'm legit just tackling.
Picked up by Xavier Howard, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. After the turnover, it's Tua.
Great catch, man.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
They fake the handoff, now Tua. Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep, Trent Taylor.
Damn, I had the backspin on that bitch.
And continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
The damn lineman. Oh, I ran right into it, cuz. Get off.
And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that they're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends. Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field.
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders.
How you keep having more time
in this first half?
They was on the way.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the loose football.
Oh, we gotta get that.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes
tackle,
the recovery,
2-5.
but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground.
I didn't even think about the
Now
time.
a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down
boys suck.
They are terrible. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Two man.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Man, lock his ass up again.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go? He's got a man.
Oh, my.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now Burrow on 1st down.
Come on, Zay.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Burrow looking to pass.
Yo, yeah.
Why he keep? I know I don't care about that. I'm just trying to. I'm really out here trying to use the L2 shit. But it seems like every time when I'm trying to do the L2 shit, I'm always bullet passing it. I'm trying to touch faster or something. And I feel like I ain't even holding it that long when I'm doing this shit.
For real, L2, like when you want to put it in, like you run in a big route, you want to put it in the window. You want a high, deep pass, you really got to hit L1.
Game plan, it's in the garbage. Time to try something new in this one.
Nah, I ain't trying to just throw like a high, deep pass. I'm just trying to like.
A gain of 3 on the play.
I'm trying to lead them.
2nd down.
I'm trying to lead them, but not bullet pass it. Trying to like touch pass it or some shit.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Look at him. How the?
He's got a man complete.
Why is there a line out for the corner?
They work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Tua.
Finally, you scrapped his ass up.
Oh, Tui. What the hell?
I think he'll get hit.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. And the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception's really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, Madden got that pressure still
watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
And the Burrow having the worst game ever.
Interception. Picked up by Eric Rowe. And the Dolphins
he throwing it like a damn clutch. All that damn open space between the safety. There was a lot of space between the safety and Jamar Chase. He just made it terrible.
Picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
He's tied down. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know.
I would consider this my first
The
year.
catch and run, good for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Steps away to his left.
That nigga down. Stop.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now Tua. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true.
Somebody,
the playbook opens
Neil
up
Lama was on that
and
shit.
these
Somebody
passes,
laid his
they become even more difficult to stop. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time. And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Play action. Now it's Tua.
No space for this shit.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around 30. Sam Hubbard drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times. And what I'm focusing on is his toughness in the pocket. Intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the Bengals are going to take over here up near the 40. Quite a decision there on 4th down. They didn't just want the first. They wanted 6 points. And following the interception, they're going to come away with neither.
These motherfuckers got a pistol package, but it's only one goddamn formation in the package.
Illogical play. It's a logical play. But in this case, they were wrong.
Throw that back in.
The drive, but that one incomplete. Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they've brought the heat, and if he... and now here's another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field. And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Again, they run with Edmonds. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On play action, here's Tua.
Oh, my God, you jackass.
For the 4th time today.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Partner, I think this one would arrive very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. Quarterbacks do that and often pay the price. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
I tapped that shit and it was just a touchdown. This nigga must got like a quick draw on Hall of Fame.
Jamar Chase.
He got a OD probably.
And the Bengals get a small
I just tapped it. That was it.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
If you play with the meter on, you'll see how that shit do be moving fast. I ain't even gonna lie. If you play like a regular game with the meter on, you'll see.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. they had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
64 yards on the ground for him so far. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. A run with Mostert up the middle, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to this.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line,
and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Eli Apple. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Now a crease here.
Gone a big run all day.
And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
He's going to let this one go deep. And, boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
I was wondering if you've seen that.
Now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
That's
we
a
are inside
play
of 2
call.
minutes left in this
play.
lopsided affair. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Here we go. 2nd and 7. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
See him.
Wide open receiver complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Oh, let him.
Goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. That is now 5 interceptions
didn't even move
in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but have been a
Bro, I just hiked the ball. The nigga just broke on the slant. I'm already getting
becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances.
I didn't see them. Fuck.
Return for 6.
And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come
The
up
nigga
empty.
just broke on the
But that's
slant.
a
You already
consolation of this
back
defense
there.
as
You
they have been
know some
porous
blitz
all
shit
game
to
long.
get back
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick
You
it
blitz
away,
this shit.
Sanders.
It worked, man.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Yes,
The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted. That's caught at the 25. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with...
I'm about to leave Savages. These niggas will never advance in this time.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know that shit was still going on.